I'm going to show you how I polish my silver jewelry with this tumbler. My first concern was that people said that it would leak. Let me show you what they were doing wrong. These parts right here can be tightened. So the first time I used it, it did leak a little bit, and I thought that's probably not supposed to be normal. Look at this right here. What's happening are people are not tightening this down to where it needs to be. And as soon as I did that, I tightened each side to the level that it needed to be. I didn't have any leaking at all. I've yet to have leaking. This is how much shot it comes with, which I found to be the perfect amount. I add water in there, polishing stuff. Now, the thing that I love about this, my last one didn't have a timer, which is super nice because sometimes I would turn it on and then leave my shop and then I'd kind of forget about it and it would be going for way too long. This has a timer, which is so nice. Plus, it can rotate back and forth. So it alternates which way it's rotating. Drop this in here. Now, it did come with an extra gasket, I think. Let me go double check. To go around here. Put this on here. And then one has a solid side right here. And then the other one has like a hole to go through. So you put it through there. It also has this smaller side, and then you rotate it to the bigger side, which helps clamp it down, okay? Put that on, push it through the part that comes through, and then you go like this, and then you clasp it down this way. Make sure it's good and tight. Now, if you don't feel like it's good and tight, remember, twist this to get to that point, and then you put it on here. Okay, you turn it on, plug it in. Now, this is the timer control on this side. Then this is the speed of how fast you're wanting it to go. So I'm going to turn it on. It can go all the way up to an hour. This is how loud it is. This is on a speed. We're at 5. Now it has the pause. 4, pause. It can go just like that. And then there's it on 1. So depending on how fast you're wanting. And like I said, this way on the right side, we'll just keep it going the exact same way. Like, it won't change the direction of which way it's rotating. Shut it off in the middle for stop. And then if you turn it to this other way, it'll go for a while and then it'll stop and then rotate to the other way. Love this machine. Been very impressed with it. I feel like as long as you're not doing huge, big batches of like rocks and stuff, this isn't the one for rocks. The rocks would probably damage the inside of this, I think, is how I feel. But for jewelry, great option to polish.